Hi guys, welcome to episode 7, I believe, where I'm gonna learn to weld. And let me show you what I mean. So in the last episode, I got all this done. I did some minor work off camera, like I fixed that corner. That corner was pushed in, so I fixed that. This is just all clamped in one bolt right now. So I actually ended up purchasing. Let me get this out of the way just in case. So I do have a flux core welder, but after watching all these reviews, I read that this Harbor Freight spot welder actually works really well. So I'm gonna attempt to do a spot weld right now. I just sanded off both sides, the bottom and the top, and I'm gonna attempt to spot weld this rim right now. So let me set up a time lapse so you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, so I thought I was filming, but you guys saw in the time lapse, it literally just ended up cutting right there. Listen, it ain't pretty. Little primer and it'll be good. But it took a few tries to figure out the amount of time I'm supposed to hold each one. Like right here, this is where I first started, so you can tell I messed up. But it's solid. Right now it's just being held up by one bolt and all these spot welds. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the other bolt there just to kind of get everything straightened out, and I'm gonna start recording again. Hopefully I could film me spot welding this section. And there she is. I still gotta go ahead and drill and spot weld these, but I can't do it with that. I have to actually use my flux core welder. And down here, I have to fix this somehow. Sorry. I know that gap is way too big to weld, so I might just weld here, and leave that open, just use seam sealer. I'm not sure yet, we'll see. But it came out pretty nice. I didn't spot weld down here yet because the radiator support comes and slides in between these two pieces, and all three get spot welded together. But yeah, and same thing here. Over here I'm gonna just tack weld all this to this and just use seam sealer just to cover it up, make it look pretty. But yeah, this spot welder works great. Alright, so here's the whole front end kind of mocked up. I'm not gonna go ahead and spot weld this in place yet. I'm gonna have to bite the bullet. I'm gonna have to order the bumper, the fender, and I'm gonna see if I can just find the cheap used hood just to align everything up, because I don't want to spot weld nothing in place until I have everything lined up, because this is what's gonna give the whole bumper and the front end structure. So if that's not straight or crooked or whatever, the whole front end's gonna look funny, and I don't feel like dealing with that. That piece is pretty straightforward to spot weld, because I don't know if you can see right there. So the original one was left an imprint, and I have bolts, and so that was not the problem. This is gonna be an issue. So I'm gonna actually go ahead and order all those pieces, and then I'm gonna go ahead and continue on the front end, because right now there's not much I could do to this front end if I want it to be perfect. So alright guys, so if you enjoyed the video of me welding and setting all that stuff up, just give me a thumbs up, really appreciate it. For now, I'm actually gonna have to end the video because, like I said earlier, I ran out of parts. I literally have no parts to put on the car, so everything's on order. I just gotta wait for him to come in. Right now I'm gonna be doing small stuff. Maybe I'm gonna do a couple couple little videos on how-tos, but any major updates in the car right now. I did install the passenger window off. I did a YouTube story on a short on it, but I installed that off camera. It was a 4th of July weekend and I had people over, too much background noise to make a tutorial video. But I see you guys in the next videos. They're all probably gonna be small little updates until the bumper, the hood, the fender, and all that stuff comes in. So I'll see you guys soon.